The children's mass on Christmas Eve. We got there about 45 minutes early, and there's not a seat to be found. So we're kind of milling in the back. I was just pacing back for the upset because people were, saving seats for their family. The whole rows near we're standing. And the choir came in, they sat down, and there was a few gaps open. And the choir director asked us if we wanted to sit with them. So we thought, what a gift from God. So we sat down. Tammy was sitting next to Isabel. She was about this tall this time. She was really, really cute. We started singing, and they had that angelic voice. And at one point, she just turned to Tammy and said, "Ma'am, would you like to share my book with me?" And I'll never ever forget that. It was such a precious, precious moment. So Isabel's going to talk a little bit about her faith and her relationship with God and people who have inspired her. And then Natalia, she's another wonderful person.
For me, I go to school not like Nolan. It's not a religious school. It's a charter school, so I'm exposed to different religions and beliefs. But what I find the best way is going to Mass every single weekend, getting that weekly dose of just praise and prayer, because sometimes you just need an hour of just dropping everything negative, everything like drugs, alcohol, bad social media. Sometimes you just need that simple 1 hour Mass with God every week. And I think that's what teens are forgetting, is that it's just 1 hour, and we live so many hours of our lives. There's always going to be a time when you just need to drop everything and just pray with God. Before I moved to my school, I actually went to Holy Trinity for a few years until like 4th grade. I actually went to St. Michael Academy here in preschool, and I noticed from changing from a Catholic school where, yes, we had Mass every week, to not even having a few minutes of prayer, I found my best connection through my parents. And sometimes I just find it not the best way, my mom saying, "Oh, we have to pray every morning in the car," but I find those times as a nice reminder from my parents that it's always such a great time to just have a few minutes with God. The best way to do it as parents is, us kids, we don't know that much. We don't know anything that we should be doing right or wrong. So having that advice and instruction from our parents, it really helps us, especially as Catholics, just to keep us in our faith.
I have a question for the young ladies also.
It is a very common question that people have questioned my beliefs, saying, "Oh, so you're Catholic, you're that strict family that doesn't do anything, can't even wear skirts above their knees," when really we're not that different from them. I have friends, and I've questioned my faith of, so what do you believe as a Catholic? What's your difference what do you think is different from being a Catholic and a non-denominational Christian, denominational, that's the word. And I find the difference is how we choose to speak with God. I have friends who they say, "Well, I'm so close with God, I memorize all these Bible verses, I go to youth group," and I ask them, "So what do you do in youth group?" And they say, "Oh, well, we just play games and sing songs," and I just am confused in a way, because our youth group, we have Bobby Morin, and he's an amazing instructor. He doesn't just give us the games and songs and all of just the fun stuff. He really teaches us how to connect our life as teenagers with being a Catholic man or woman.
Yeah. And sorry,